Why is Mike Pence the only one fessing up? Joining us now is Johanna Maska. She worked in the Obama administration on the communications team. Thanks very much for coming on the program. Appreciate it. So why do you think that Biden can't or won't just say what Pence said, which is, I made a mistake, it's an issue, I shouldn't have had it, and now I'm going to cooperate? He won't even say that.
I don't think he thinks that he has made a mistake. And Dan, it's great to see you again. It is a bad look to have classified documents next to your Corvette. And the problem is, I think he believes he's cooperating fully with the Department of Justice. He's cooperating. He gave it to the National Archives. They're the ones who gave it to the Department of Justice, but he's not communicating with the American people. And President Trump did the exact opposite. President Trump communicated first with the American people and wasn't communicating with the National Archives or the Department of Justice. And so for both leaders, I think you're absolutely right. It's not okay. At the end of the day, Mike Pence is right. This is about our national security. And we have to, as those who have been political appointees, take this very seriously because it is very serious. But at the end of the day, I don't think Biden thinks that he's in the wrong because he thinks he is cooperating.
Well, he may be cooperating. He may be cooperating, yeah. But this is why his and Pence's situations are more comparable, right? Than Trump's, because there was a subpoena there that was violated. There was a search. They found top secret documents, et cetera. That's why Pence and Biden are comparable, and yet Pence is coming out saying exactly what you'd think someone should say, and I don't understand. The only response I get sometimes is, well, there's an investigation ongoing, so he has to be careful. An investigation, if he says it was a mistake and he's sorry about it, it's not going to hurt him with the investigation to say that, because if he's going to get charged, it would have to be intentional. There'd have to be some level of conduct where they would want to prosecute over.
And we know we all make mistakes. And so, we believe own up to it, talk to the American people about what this is. I think that Biden is, I experienced this in my own administration, when something like Benghazi came up, you think, oh, it's not that big of a deal. And especially, because we thought we had done everything that we needed to do because, obviously at the time it was not a coordinated attack and they were, not aware of, a huge assault. Obviously it was assault, but it wasn't like, so ultimately in the communication side, we were kind of like, oh, this is just right-wing media spin, and it's going to go away. And I think similarly, they're thinking this is right-wing media spin. Ours is very different. It's going to go away. And it won't. It'll just keep going and going.
And I also think what just happened is Mike Pence just shamed him with Mike Pence's words. Johanna Maska, thank you so much for coming on. Appreciate it.
Great to join you.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your cable provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.